Okay, a little bit of a polish there, and a polish here, and a little bit few adjustments, and perfect! Alright, the elements of harmony are all set. The Anti-Flame Syndicate won't know what hit them. And what the... a portal just opened up? Where the heck did... Huh. It looks like somebody's coming through. Oh, shoot. This better not be some weird thing happening again.
Ow! Ow, my hoofs! Ah! Man, that's the last time I'm teaching Izzy that spell! Ow!
Whoa. This is interesting. It's another pony. Huh.
Ow.
And are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And, whoa. Who are you?
I'm Flame. Flame the Dragon Hog. It's, well, not really hog. I'm a, alicorn, as you can see.
Alicorn? Wait a minute. You're an alicorn.
Yes.
Wait, is your horn and wings energy? Just like how mine are?
No. Nope, they're actually real.
Oh, sorry for being rude. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sunny Starscout.
Sunny Starscout. Hey, hang on. I know you. You're from the G5 My Little Pony universe, aren't you?
G5?
You know, Generation 5. You know, Generation 5 of My Little Pony.
Oh, yes. You see, yeah, my universe is actually interesting. But wait a minute. If I'm in another universe, would you mind telling me which universe I'm in? Because I had no idea there were other pony universes out there.
Well, welcome to Equestria in the G4 universe.
G4. Wait a minute. If I'm from G5 and I'm in G4, that means I'm in the past.
Uh-huh. And you're from the future.
Wait a minute, hold up. If I'm in the past, then that means, don't tell me, do you know the legendary Princess Twilight Sparkle?
Do I know her? I'm practically friends with her. And she's also my, girlfriend.
She's your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm. In fact, I got a lot of girlfriends out here in Equestria.
Wait, we're in Equestria? But I just left Equestria.
Well, our Equestrias are two different... I can't talk. Our Equestrias are very different from each other. You see, as you can see, if you look out the window out here...
Whoa, is that the legendary Ponyville?
Uh-huh. And as you can see out there, we got the Everfree Forest over there, and way out in the distance, you can see Canterlot, and over there is the Crystal Empire, and of course, way over there is the legendary Sweet Apple Acres.
Nice. Yeah, my world isn't like that.
Interesting. So, would you mind telling me about your world?
Sure. Well, where do I start? Well, I admire the main six. I admire the main six. The leadership and magic of Twilight. The generosity of Rarity. The loyalty of Rainbow Dash. The funniness and laughter of Pinkie Pie. The honesty of Applejack. And of course, the kindness of Fluttershy. I admire them. In fact, that's what I always study about. I always study about this world.
So, you're a bit of a bookworm, kind of like Twilight.
Yeah, in a way.
Well, let me tell you about this world. See, this world is definitely amazing. We had our fair share of fights and evil and all sorts of stuff going on here. See, I don't know if you heard about him, but we even have this guy. He has a hoof. He has a hoof and a weird looking leg. He has weird looking legs, two different types of arms, a long body, has one tooth, two different horns, and two weird wings. He goes by the name of Discord.
Oh, yeah. I remember Discord. He has chaos magic. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just say me and him, we don't actually get along.
What?
Yeah, ever since Fluttershy and I started dating, he, really doesn't like me.
I see. Well, that's definitely something. Just as long as he doesn't go back to, trying to destroy you.
Oh, trust me, he has gone back.
What?
Yeah, he has.
Huh.
So, tell me about your world a little bit more.
Well, in my world, I have the main five where I'm the leader.
The main five.
Yes. Well, of course, there's me. And like you said, I'm almost like Twilight. I am the leader. I'm smart. And here's the little secret about me. See how I'm a land pony?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in my world, I have the magic that can transform into an alicorn.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, it's when I grow a horn and light wings.
Wait a minute. So that's why you asked me if my horn and wings are, illusions or made out of energy or magic.
Yeah, because you see, we don't have real alicorns over in my world anymore.
Oh, I see. Well, that's definitely something. Well, go ahead and tell me more about your friends.
Okay, well, there's Hitch. He's the sheriff of our world, and he's a bit like Applejack, and with a little bit of Fluttershy.
I see. Well, tell me about him.
Well, like I said, he's the sheriff of my world, and not only that, but he also is a bit against magic. He doesn't really like magic that much because it seems to get in his way. And not only that, but he also has a way to talk with animals, and he also has a pet dragon.
I see. No wonder you said he's almost like Fluttershy and Applejack. Okay, so what about the Rainbow Dash in your world?
Oh, that would be Zippy.
Zippy.
Yep, she is one of the uh princesses in my world, along with her sister Pippi.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Wait, are they alicorns?
nope, they're Pegasi. Now Zippy, she's the fastest in my world. And as for Pippi, she's really famous for singing, and she's also trending on InstaHoof.
Insta hoof?
Yeah, you never heard of it?
No. You see, here I'm the only one who knows about phones and lots of other stuff, while here in Equestria, they're still trying to get used to modern technology and all that other stuff ever since I introduced it to them. Because they don't really have like cell phones or anything here.
Let me guess, they're still sending stuff by scrolls?
Mm-hmm. All thanks to Spike. And lots of other dragons. But anywho, so what's Pippi like again?
Oh, Pippi, she's just like Rarity. She wants to be famous, and she kind of is. She's famous for her singing.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay, so Zippy and Pippi, they're princesses, and they're like Rainbow Dash and Rarity. Wow, interesting. Okay, so what about Pinkie Pie? Who's like Pinkie Pie in your world?
That would be Izzy. That's the pony I was talking about earlier. She's the one that kind of sent me here.
Oh, wait a minute. How does she do that?
Well, you see, she's a unicorn, and she kind of has a problem controlling her magic.
Huh, I see. Well, that's definitely something.
Yeah, it is. In fact, I'm the one who taught her the spell, how to open portals. I just didn't know where they led. I sort of got sucked into one, and, well, here I am.
Ah, I see. Well, that's definitely something here.
Yeah, all five of us, we were actually brought together for one purpose.
And what purpose is that?
To guard this.
Whoa. What's this thing?
This is the Unity crystals. They were once three separate parts, but once we brought them all together, magic returned to Equestria, and it's my friend's job to guard them from the evil Opaline.
Opaline? Who's she?
She's almost like Discord. She has chaos magic, and not only that, but she's also best friend. She's also somewhat friends-ish with another pony by the name of Misty. She's sort of like Fluttershy in a way, really shy and likes to hang out with her.
I see. Interesting. Well, tell me more about this Unity crystal.
You see, ever since we brought all three parts together, magic returned to our Equestria. And not only that, we even got a projection image of Princess Twilight Sparkle. She gave us a message saying that a big danger was coming to our world. But who knows when there will be?
I see. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys can handle it.
Yeah, whatever it is that's coming, I don't know what's coming yet.
Well, did she give any hints telling you what type of danger is coming to your world?
No, nothing. And soon I learned more and more about this crystal. It says here that we could actually talk with the ponies of the past.
Ponies of the past. Wait a minute. That means you can communicate with the main six, right?
Only projection images of them.
Well, that's okay. At least you're learning more and more about them, right?
Mm-hmm. So, what's your job here?
Well, I am one of the royals of Equestria. It's my job. Well, actually, I'm the Prince of Power here. I'm the Prince of Power here. I'm known as King Flame. And like I said, I'm one of the royals of Equestria, just like Princess Twilight, Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, Princess Cadence.
Wait a minute. Go back. Did you just say the three princesses? You know them?
Yes, I do. In fact, they're my girlfriends as well.
Oh man, it's an honor to be shaking the hoofs of the boyfriend of the princesses. Oh my gosh.
Okay, calm down, Sonny. Anyway, here in our Equestria, we've been through so much. Here and in another universe.
Another universe?
Yeah, it's somewhat like this world. We call it the EG universe, or Equestria Girls universe, but we like to call it EG because it's shorter.
EG?
Yeah. You see, basically, in that world, there's still every pony, like for example, there's Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Twilight, and every pony else. But they're humans.
What's a human?
A human is a type of creature that walks on two legs, has two arms, and has these things on the ends of their arms called fingers. It's what they use to grab stuff instead of using magic to grab stuff.
I see. And what do these humans do?
Pretty much everything we always do. They eat, sleep, work, and all sorts of other stuff.
Do they use magic?
No, but over there they do. Well, just the main 7.
The main 7? There's not a main 6 over there? Who's the 7th?
That would be Sunset Shimmer. You see, she was actually once a villain, but she's actually really good now.
Really?
Yeah, because you see, thanks to Twilight, she actually got through to Sunset Shimmer, and she wants to learn more and more about friendship every single day, and she does. And you see, Twilight, she has a way with helping rogue ponies understand the power of friendship. The same thing happened with her big rival, Trixie.
Trixie. I think I read about her. She claims to be great and powerful.
Yeah, but that's just an understatement. You see, Trixie, she actually wanted to outdo Twilight with magic. So she turned evil after when she acquired a certain alicorn medallion that gave her the powers of an alicorn. It was really crazy. But luckily Twilight challenged her. But luckily challenged her to a magic off where she tricked Trixie into taking off her alicorn medallion. She soon realized that she doesn't need to cheat in order to be great and powerful. And also the same thing happened with another pony by the name of Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight Glimmer. Oh, yeah. I think I remember reading about her.
Yeah, she became a member of the main seven out here. Yeah, you see, she also was a troubled pony. Because of friendship, she lost her friend. She lost her friend, and not only that, her will to use magic. So what she did was, when she got older, she discovered something very interesting. She can easily make ponies do what she says and want. It's actually pretty crazy. And in order to do that, she stole ponies' cutie marks.
She stole Pony's cutie marks?
Uh-huh. Making her choose what type of option they want. Making her do what they want, and lots of other things. She was definitely mad with power. Luckily, Twilight and the others actually helped them out. And they regained their personalities. Anywho, then Starlight did it again. Tried to get back at Twilight for what she did to her. She used the map of Harmony.
Ah, I remember that artifact. I read about it. It's the cutie mark map, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, she used it to travel back in time. She used it to travel back in time to try and destroy Twilight's friendships with her friends. She thinks if they never met, then their friendships would never be, which means Twilight's fate is in danger, in serious danger.
So, did she succeed?
No, she didn't. In fact, after when Starlight came to her senses and Twilight helped her, she actually did good. She actually started doing good. She started learning more and more about friendship and mastering her magic, and not only that, she also is the guidance counselor of Twilight's friendship school.
Oh, man. That's interesting. So, wait a minute. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
What were you doing before I came in here?
Well, I was preparing something. Well, fixing up something.
Wait, fixing up something?
Yeah, well, you can take a peek at what I was working on.
Okay, let me see Are these what I think they are?
Yes, the legendary elements of harmony.
That's what Princess Celestia and Princess Luna used to turn Discord into stone, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm actually looking at the elements of harmony. This is just amazing. But wait a minute. I thought there were only 6 elements. But I'm counting. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting 8.
Yeah. You see, after when things got really, really intense, I had my own element tree, and I made Sunset Shimmer and Starlight Glimmer's elements. The element of forgiveness and the element of epiphany. Oh boy. Let me just tell you, making elements is not easy at all. Making elements is not easy at all. In fact, I was just about to make Trixie's element.
And what's her element?
Trust and believe me. It's called the element of trust. And let me just tell you, her element is definitely something.
Well, that is definitely something. I heard Trixie doesn't really trust anybody.
She hardly ever trusts anybody. She hardly ever does. because she always thinks that she can do things by herself, doesn't need any pony's help, and if she does need any help, she keeps it in secret just so that way she can look good.
Hmm. Well, anyway, again, I still can't believe that I'm looking at the real elements of harmony. I can't believe it. Wait a minute. Can I, touch Twilight's crown?
You better be careful because when Sunset Shimmer touched it and put it on, she turned into a demon monster.
She did?
Uh-huh. All because she was obsessed with the magic. And let me just tell you something. The same thing happened it happened in the EG universe. You see, ever since magic came to the EG universe, a lot of crazy things have been happening.
Oh, like what?
Well, the first time, like I said, was when Sunset Shimmer turned into that demon monster and started using magic. It was kind of crazy. And not only that, but after a few months, new threats from Equestria came to that world. For example, 3 singing sirens, otherwise known as the Dazzlings, who feed off of negative emotions.
I heard about the Dazzlings.
Yeah, it was definitely really bad. So Twilight had to leave her pony world to go assist the others in their world. And it was actually pretty crazy. They used magic too. And she soon learned that it's really hard for people to forget about what the heck you did in the past, but one day they actually will forgive you for what you've done. And then after that, we met another version of Twilight.
There's another version of Twilight?
Yeah, turns out the EG universe actually had their own Twilight, but she never knew the main six. She never knew the main six at first. That is until they competed against each other in a legendary event called the Friendship Games, where that Twilight was studying. Not only that, she was also studying the magic that was going on over in Canterlot High. That's the school where the main six go to. Anyway, she learned about it, and she wanted to learn more about it. So it was kind of crazy, but believe it or not, the obsession of learning how to use magic drove her crazy. It drove her crazy to the point where when she collected magic from Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy, she turned into this monster version of herself called Midnight Sparkle, where she had the ability to rip holes between their world and Equestria. It was kind of crazy. Luckily, Sunset Shimmer, she stopped her and did the same thing. Except instead of turning into a monster, she turned into an actual angel, which she calls, oh boy, which she calls, I'm not gonna lie, it's just absolute beauty. I really do love that form that she takes. I mean, she has fire wings and everything. It's just absolutely amazing.
Wow, it does sound amazing. I wish you had a picture of it.
Sadly, I don't. I was there though. After wanting to learn about magic, that Twilight, she decided to transfer over to Canterlot High, so that way she can be with the others and learn more about magic. And soon after that, they experienced a whole bunch of magic stuff. And I guess you can say our paths kind of crossed, because ever since I came around, I somewhat kind of had the ability to fuse both their worlds together.
Really?
Yeah, as we speak, the EGs and the ponies, they're working together in harmony. They're working together. And you'd be surprised how well they get along with each other.
Well, they should, 'cause, they're their selves.
Yeah. There are lots of other pony universes out there. Because there is one universe out there. It's called the Pony Life universe, where, let me just tell you, things is definitely weird over there. Uh, but over there, they actually do have a main seven, where instead it's a Starlight Glimmer or Trixie or Sunset Shimmer. They actually have another pony over there. Her name is Potion Nova.
Potion Nova?
Yeah, she actually makes potions.
You mean she's a master at making potions?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I really want to meet her one day.
You might, if you stick with me, of course.
Wait, so what you're saying is that because of Izzy's mistake, a rift between our worlds have been opened?
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure I can teach you more and more about this world. Unless, hang on, Sunny, I think I might know what type of threat's going to be coming to your world.
Really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Anti-Flame Syndicate.
What's that?
It's a group of my enemies. They all teamed up, and they're going to try and get me through the people that I love the most.
Oh no. So why do they want to come to my world?
They must be going after the Unity Crystal. They must be going after the Unity Crystal, so that way they can recruit spirits of the villains. They're going to recruit spirits of the villains from Equestria's past.
What?
Yes, they're going to try and use the Unity Crystals.
Well, we can't let them.
No, we can't. Which, hey, I have a great idea. Tomorrow, do you think that you can bring you and your friends over here to this Equestria?
Well, I can try, but we're gonna need to find a way to, open the rift again.
Leave that to me, leave that to me and Twilight. I'm pretty sure we can easily open a rift between our worlds together. Because if she can figure out how to open a world between here and the EG world, I'm pretty sure that she can open a rift from in between here and the G5 universe.
I sure hope so, because I really do want to learn more about this world.
Trust me, you will in due time. You will in due time. Because, to tell you the truth, I really want to learn more about the G5 universe. I really do.
Well, maybe one day our paths will cross.
Yeah. And, wait a minute, hold up. How do you know so much about the main six, I want to ask?
Oh, like I said, I read a lot. And not only that, I also visit the museum.
Wait, there's a museum in your world?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a museum dedicated to the main six. And of course, the helpers of the main six. Like Starlight, like Starlight Glimmer, Trixie, and Sunset Shimmer.
Wow, that's actually really awesome. That's actually really awesome. Wow. So, what kind of things are in there?
Well, lots of artifacts from this world. Like, for example, the elements of harmony right here. And there's also the chest of harmony in there, too.
Wow, the Chest of Harmony is in there? I haven't seen that thing ever since Twilight and the others got their rainbow powers. Huh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and not only that, but the statue.
Wait, are you talking about...
Yes, the legendary statue that that reminds us that the main six will always be in our hearts.
Wow, I remember that statue. It's in front of Twilight's castle over in Canterlot.
Wow, things sure are different here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, before you go back home, you want to meet Twilight?
Really?
Yes. Yes, she's over in her castle right now. She's training with the others.
Training? For what?
Like I said, the Anti-Flame Syndicate, and she is my third in command.
Who's the second?
That would be my friend slash sister, Stargleam the Hedge Dragon. She's from my world.
Your world? You mean you're not really from Equestria?
No, I actually come from another place called Mobius. But I'll tell you all that later. Anyway, come on. Let's head on over to Twilight's castle.
Sure. Oh, wait a minute. My cutie mark is glowing.
Huh? Wait a minute. That only happens when... No way. Could it be?
What? What's going on?
Hang on, let me look at this map. Wait a minute. You're being summoned for a friendship problem.
A friendship problem? I heard about those things.
Yeah. So the map immediately scanned you secretly and it added your cutie mark to the map. Which means you are selected for a friendship problem.
Wow. I haven't been here long and I'm already being assigned to a friendship problem. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I never thought, I never thought the map can reach out to a universal pony. I mean, this is amazing. And, if you want, if I learn more about your world, I have an idea. How would you like for me to fuse your world with this universe?
You can do that?
Yeah, with a little bit of help from your your unicorns and this world's unicorns too.
Wow.
Yeah. You see, all I have to do is just use the magic from your unicorns and our unicorns, and we can fuse the worlds together. And I can easily do that while I'm on the moon.
You? On the moon?
Yes.
Wait a minute. There's only one pony that I know that used to live on the moon. Well, not live, but she was on the moon.
That would be Princess Luna. Remember when she was Nightmare Moon, she was banished to the moon.
Yes, I know that. I read about that.
Yeah. Well, I guess we better head on out to see what that problem is.
Right. Something tells me we're going to become really great friends. Same thing with, me and my friends.
Yeah. Oh, and also, one other thing, though. Tell me about this Misty. Is she really good friends with Opaline?
Well, not really. Opaline somewhat uses her as a minion.
Ouch.
Yeah. I've been trying to reach out to her to come to our side, but nothing.
Huh. Well, maybe after meeting me, she'll come around.
I sure hope so, because I'm planning on making her our 6th member.
So your world can have a main 6.
Mm-hmm. But Opaline has her such on a tight leash, or tight reins. It's just so hard for her to come through.
Well, don't worry. I'm pretty sure one day she will. Anyway, let's head on out. We better get going.
Right. Oh, and also, Flame,
Yeah?
thank you so much for telling me everything about this world.
No problem. And in exchange, you can introduce me to your main 5. And, of course, once this world is fused with your world, you'll be able to hang out with the main 6 all the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And in the EG world, I'll see if we can make you guys some elements and some geodes.
Elements and geodes?
Yeah, the geodes. You see, in the EG universe, they're kind of like their elements of harmony. The geodes are kind of like their elements of harmony. It's kind of interesting. They all have their individual powers. And they even give the humanoid versions of them powers to pony up.
Pony up? What is that?
That's when the EG versions, their ears turn into pony ears, and their hair turns long, and they turn into ponytails.
Interesting.
Yeah, and and it all depends on who you are. You grow wings, like with Twilight or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash. They grow wings. It's actually pretty cool.
Ooh, really? And for ponies with horns and stuff, do they grow horns too?
No, they don't. They only grow wings.
Oh,
But it's okay. They still use magic, though. They use their magic with their hands. It's actually pretty cool.
well, I might have to learn more about this.
Okay, alright. Well, Sunny, I'm pretty sure that we are going to get along just fine. But we better not keep Twilight waiting.
Right. Anyway, I'm new here, so is it okay if I can ride on your back?
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have enough magic to transform into my alicorn form.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll carry you. You know, for a G5 pony, you're actually really light.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, let's fly. And hopefully, your friends can agree to helping us out during the Anti-Flame Syndicate War.
I sure hope so too.
Yeah. Anyway, let's fly.